Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Expert 2016. We're here on the Fruit Company map, and well, we're gathering up the fruit. As you can see here, black currants is the fruit of choice today, and we did rather well. Again, it must have been the fact that the rows were glitching so badly the last time I harvested, because you can see we got back up to our full complement of boxes here. You know, there's just over 4 dozen boxes in the field, which is about right, because we're getting around anywhere from 48 to 51 boxes of fruit out of here. So, now keep in mind, this is the 963 black currant plants. And when I drive the tractor out of here, I'll show you what we got out of the gooseberry field. Now, the gooseberry field contains some 2,700 of plants, and that's more than 3. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Get up there. I have no idea why those don't fall over and skish me like a bug every time I do this. So, apparently the devs are going to be kind of extending, as it were, their schedule for patching and fixing and doing all the things we so genuinely would love to see them do. They were going to be working on a 2-week cycle, is what we were informed at first. Apparently they've decided to extend that a little to either 3 weeks or a month, whatever doesn't come first, I would guess. And that's where we're going to be at with it. Alright, so as well as those, I keep expecting, like Farm Sim, as soon as I hit the key to get out of the tractor, I can start sprinting away. I forget, no, you actually have to climb down. Now this is a pretty good harvest as well. As you can see, our cherries did fairly well. 5 or 6 boxes for each row here, so yeah, I'm thinking, what do we got here? There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, eh? So 35 or so, 36 maybe. So 3 dozen boxes of cherries. That'll go a long way. But, of course, then we have this. Now, this is our 2,700 plants of gooseberries. And we've got, on average, 2 boxes in every single row. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, never mind that the row disappeared. It is actually there. Okay, actually no, we've got 3 in this one, and then I think 4 in pretty much every other one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, holy smokes, 27, 28, I'm scared, 29, this is going to take months, 30, 31, 32, 33, 30, ow, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41, but since they're in between, so there's 40 rows of those of approximately 40 apiece, or 160, or 12 wagon loads. My goodness. So yeah, it shouldn't take me till much more than maybe November to actually load these on. It's at this point I really wish you could load them right in the semi. And wow. So we're gonna have buku dollars when we sell this. What can I tell you? When I have collected all of this up and we actually sell it, we're probably gonna have enough money to buy pretty much the rest of the game. So there you go. I just thought you guys might like to see what sort of a harvest we're dealing with. I haven't actually sold the fruit that we harvested last year. It was just such a poor harvest. And I suppose, you know, farming being farming, I get that happens. You know, I mean, this year was, what I understand, a pretty good fruit harvest in the Okanagan, but there's been a number of years when it's been pretty much a bust kind of deal. You know, and like I say, that's farming. So maybe last year was just one of those deals. Maybe we just got a little more rain than we thought, or a little less rain than we needed, or, you know, who knows. But I'm going to take my, geez, so what does that give us? 100 and something. Well, I don't know, but an awful lot of trips. I get a feeling I'm probably going to wear this poor little tractor down to a nub, getting all of this down to the factory. But this is the biggest trailer available. Holds a dozen boxes. And there you go. Our grass field did us fairly well. That's already been harvested. We've got another 5 days before I can take the corn down. So I think what we're going to have to do is, well, I'll spend from now till September 5th anyway, dragging boxes back and forth. It's not that far, so it only takes like 15 minutes, so I should be able to do it all actually in a day. Providing I want to play the game for 8 hours straight. And then we'll know what we've got in there. Because I said, I haven't sold last year's. That's still sitting there, frozen fruit and all, waiting for transport to the loading depot, which I believe is where our semi-truck is probably still sitting. And I didn't really want to do that. I figure there's half a load, you know. And yeah, once we get this in there, we may have 3 or 4 full loads, which are 100 grand a full load, right? We figured that part out the last time. So it worked out well. I think we've got about 20 grand worth of fruit ready now that we could sell. But the money we have is going to get us through the rest of this season. I mean, we've only got another 30 days before it gives us the, oh yeah, it's winter now. And as we know, it doesn't cost us much to get through the winter. It's like everything goes into stasis. So, here we are. And we'll see what we actually have down here now. Yeah, so we've got 10,000. So that's closer to about 30 grand worth. So let's unload this. Boop. And I'll head back. Oh, I thought I had the cruise control on. Now I do. Alright, well, I'm going to head back and, you know, rinse and repeat about, oh man, how many times did I say this was going to take? 10 for the 1, 4, 14. I got about 20 trips to make. And, I guess you guys probably want to watch that about as much as you'd appreciate it if I just stood here and we all watched the leaves change colors together. Yeah. Not gonna happen. So it's not the longest episode in the world, but next time around I will have all of this down to the big sales point there, and we'll see what the final numbers are. We'll have to get the corn down. Either we'll do it ourselves or we'll hire a worker. I suppose since we bought the equipment, we might as well do it. I also, even though the devs say you can't do that because you can't use big tractors on small fields, I watched a YouTube video of someone actually spreading slurry on a fruit crop using the big tractor. And as far as I know, they are using the up-to-date version of the game, etc., where you only came with the little orchard tractor. I don't know that he's actually doing the fruit map, but I am going to try it. I mean, we have a slurry, or no, I guess we've got a dung spreader. I'm going to pick up a slurry spreader, by the way. I will do that. It is something I want to add to the fleet, and we'll try that, because I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I prefer not to have to wash Monsanto off of my berries. Just the kind of guy I am. Alright, well, it's more of that thrilling box collecting. And It's at about this point that I'd like to give a big thanks to the developers of this game for not actually requiring a forklift to pick up these boxes. Because as I think about the 100-something boxes, and I think about, well, let's see, if this was Farming Sim, would I really want to be getting on my little forklift right now and picking up 100 bales individually? The answer to that is, you're not likely. No, sir. So, anyway, I'm gonna use this nice quick method of just simply grabbing these buggers and running for the trailer, because that works much nicer. So, yeah, thanks devs for that. Till next time though, guys, I think that's gonna do it, because, well, like I said, it's pretty clear what I'm gonna be doing for... Ooh, it's 11:02 today here, Farm Day, September 1st. Well, probably till about 11:02 on September the 2nd and or 3rd, I'm going to be doing this. So, this has been Species 7. Short episode, I apologize, for Farm Expert 2016. Take care of each other, folks. And, well, ciao for now. This is good exercise. Gotta admit. Good exercise. For my index finger, dummy.